I think we finally cracked the league now. We're performing way. We've already won the league. We are currently 13 points clear. Not even of Copenhagen. Remember when they were good? I'll show you what happened to them. Today we have got a cup final and talk about future plans. So let's get to it. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. As you can see, a sea of green, apart from one random game against Big Fat Middies, where we went 2-0 down early. I went attacking. Gambleby Chew scored a couple of goals. And then I was like, okay, we're in it. We're back in it. And then obviously the last two goals, we were going all out attack. So fine on the counter. But other than that, it's been pretty spectacular. The new guys have settled in really, really well. So my thinking... couple of changes to the tactic. I put inverted wing back on defence just to give a bit more security to defence when we're going forward, because we're not attacking, but we're not counter-attacking anymore. Ezekiel's gone to a ball winning midfielder because he can then support a little bit more because he'll be covered by Kokak. And then Eisenkock, the legendary named Eisenkock, who's our ball-playing defender. Now, and I occasionally get comments, right? All of my centre-backs currently are right-footed with a good left foot. So that's it. And I'm thinking if I play him on the left here, that means that when they shuffle across, so he'll be essentially, when we've got the ball, he'll be more central, because Sergei's going to cut inside and stuff, that then he's the one that sort of sprays the balls out. And it's worked really well so far. Eisenkock has been absolutely superb. Without scoring, very nice to see a 7.06 average without scoring a goal or getting any assists and stuff. Very nice. All of the guys have hit the ground running, to be honest. Humberto Furtado, a.k.a. Nelly, developing very nicely. How many? 6 goals, 2 assists in 4 starts. Like, he's done enough that he probably should be starting, but I can't drop Ken. And Tackers is scoring goals for fun. I cannot drop Ken. He's important to this side. Could play him on the right. But no. But he's a youngster anyway, so that's fine. He's just getting used to the style of play. David Kerr's been pretty bang average, but he's kind of been used as a sort of random player when I need him. He can play as this inverted wing back. He can play as the ball-winning midfielder. As for the other guys, nobody really stepping up or doing anything terrible. Pavel did sign a new contract because other teams stopped being interested in him, and then had a really good spell. Like, sensational. There's a game where he saved a penalty and make 3 or 4 big saves. And then, look, run of form, 7.6, 8, 7.5, 7.6. He's back. 6.6, 6.8, 6.8, 6.3. A little bit annoying. I want to find a new goalkeeper. I know I'm terrible at this. I'm never happy with my goalkeepers. And that probably just means goalkeepers just are annoying in FM. But I still feel like we could do better. So we have the cup final today, and we'll kick it off, and then we'll have a little chat. Trouble is now, I've got 4 centre-backs that are beastly. I've got Kim Sung-jin, we've got Rio, we've got Eisenkock, and we've got Kiss. And they're all amazing, they're all young. It's going to be impossible to keep them happy. I would be willing to sell one for a lot of money if it funded and just get a decent 4th choice in. Right, we're playing OB in the final. So I'm hopeful now that I've cracked the league. We've broken free of, if there was no European football and you're just doing well in the league, you'd attract the players that are similar level to the teams around you, right? But now we're consistently going, I'll say deep in the Champions League, we're in the Champions League group stages, that we're able to attract 20, 30, 40 million pound players now. And we don't quite have the money yet, but with... that's why I buy young, because then we can sell and invest. Oh my God, that's a terrible pass. We can sell and invest and gradually build this club, right? But hopefully the league should take care of itself now. We are buying better players than other teams can, essentially. But we need to start making I need to see progress in the Champions League. Oof, that's a great tackle, to be fair. I need to see a bit of progress in the Champions League in the next couple of seasons. We need to have a little run. I want Europa League. Oh, it's a good header. Oh, he's finished the rebound. Eduardo. We haven't won this cup for a couple of years, so I'd like to win it. Right, no need to panic. That was just one chance. A little bit of encouragement to the boys. Gasparini, by the way, I forgot. Gasparini, who's the young Argentinian ball-winning midfielder that I'm training him to be. Box to box. He needs work on his attacking. I knew bringing him in, that's the area we were going to work on most. But he's done really well. He's done brilliantly. Scored a goal, a couple of assists, I think. Has played some really nice football. Zeke is amazing, by the way. I think he might be my favourite player. Can we have a favourite player update from you guys? That might be offside. That's good, though. Give me your in the comments and why. It can be the most random reasons. I think I just love a Zeke. Who else is really? I'm loving me central midfielders this save. I love Pisky. I love Zeke. I like Gasparini already. Eisenkoch, obviously. Go on, Sergey. Inverted fullback defend, Sergey, yeah? Is there a penalty? Yep. It's like Tackers should be taking it. Come on, Tackers. Cup final. Yes! Blast it in right on half time. No stress. I think I'm going to sell Drost, that youngster, in the summer. He's never going to be close enough to... He's never going to be a first teamer, but if he could become a good squad player, that's fine. But I think Gambleby Chew has a higher ceiling. So I'm going to sort of... And he had a good little spell earlier, so I think I'm going to sort of stick with him. I don't know what to do with... Because the further time goes on, the more I'm going to want to use Nelly Furtado. I like Ken up front. Also, Furtado, by the way, if you hadn't spotted him when I showed you, I meant to talk about it. One of the reasons I bought him, he's an amazing number 10. He's also 6'3" with 17 jumping reach and 16 heading. Like, he's massive. So it's actually really nice. So you've got Tackers and Nelly, who are both big boys. And I do like a big boy. Right, Ellie can come on. No, that's for the wrong person. Ellie can come on. All right, go on, Ellie. See what you got. What else is playing all right? We've got long left, 20 minutes. Okay. No need to panic, boys. With a better team here. We beat them 5-1 about 2 weeks ago. So, I'm going to go positive. I think I might start going positive soon. As a general rule, in the league at least. Maybe, like I said before, we need to go slightly more careful. Are they down to 10? Was that their goalkeeper? Wait. It is their goalkeeper. Can you bring on a goal? What if you've used all your subs? Is it tough shit? Is it just like tough? Okay. Let's go. No. Point the finger. Don't let this slip away. Oh, you get one extra sub at a half extra time, right? I don't really want to bring Kerr on. He's not performed well enough. Gasparini can play as the DM, as the boarding midfield pretty well. I'd rather have that, to be honest. Because Sky's got a goal in him, we know. I have got one more sub if I want it. Rios for Kiss. Just fresh legs. All right, boys, come on. They've lost 2 men. Both ends of the pitch. Let's kill them off. I want 3 goals. Floats it in. Headed away. Ellie's going to get there first. Is he going to turn him? No, he plays it back. Rios. Fresh legs. Vision. Understanding there. Gurks. Gurks has had a great season as well. Eisenkoch. Kokak. That's a lovely ball. Ellie. Right, 2 more. I'm getting greedy now, boys. Oh, a lovely little jig there from Ellie. Ignore. I wish my inverted wingback by default didn't... That's a pen, isn't it? Okay. Ellie's done really well. Oh, Nelly Furtado. He's so good. He's so good. He might be, not now, he could become our best player by... Tackers is very good, but I think because he's got everything you want from an attacking midfielder. He's really creative and he's quite skillful and everything, but he's also massive, but still fast. Like, he's the dream player. Ellie's been the best player on the pitch since he's come on. That's because I was like, are we good enough that we can just like play aggressive against these big teams now and try and win games, or do we still have to? I think we're good enough to play them. Oh, Kokak fancies it. So is this their backup? Oh, hello. And of course I've scouted him because I know every single Danish player in the world. I have found them far afield. Right, I want another goal, boys. Should we just go shoot on sight? Go on. Tackers! Well done, Tackers. Yeah, we've built a really good team here. It's a really good age. We've got a couple of experienced players, but mostly youngsters that are just going to make me so much money. I was turning down bids of 20, 30 million regularly last window, so there's going to be, I think there might be a crossover season where I sell a bunch of these prospects. Go on, Tackers. That's a lovely first touch. Go on, slot it in. There we go. So, there you go. I wanted 3. But I just think, yeah, we might sell a couple of the Wonder Kids for absurd amounts of money and buy like ready-mades, like better right now type players to make a go of it. And I won't do this forever, by the way. Like, I know a lot of you want to see me move clubs and all the time whenever I do a vote. Should I move club? There's like, yes. So that's why I stopped doing votes. Well done, boys. Good comeback, but I was always confident. But we will move clubs. But it's very rare. In fact, I've never done it on... Have I ever done it on my YouTube channel? I'm thinking about my memory here. This is terrible. But I want to... It's very rare, if ever, that I've done a sort of build a nation save. And while this isn't a true build a nation save, it is we're pushing on above what this country right now can achieve. And hopefully bringing up some teams with us. We're bringing some great players into the league, some of whom are going to our rivals, and I'm fine with that. The board are delighted. But like I said, I know some of you want me to move club, and that's what you find most, and I will at some point. But I want to give this a go, so it might be a couple of seasons. If in a couple of seasons we are just still nowhere near like competing in the Champions League, then we might move on. We'll have a pick of teams. Right, I'll end it there because there's no point in seeing the league because it's absolutely done and we're smashing everybody. We've already beaten our record of 66 points. I don't know what the league record is, but we're going for... Oh, yeah, Copenhagen, I meant to show you. After we had that really good game against them, because they were on amazing form, and we beat them, we had the break, and they came back from the break, and they were just a totally different team. A team that was a lot shitter than their current team, apparently, because they were awful, and I'm so surprised. So they might just drop now. I think they're not going to finish second. It's not in their form. So yeah, Big Fat Mini's going to get it second. We've already taken our 4th in a row. Finances are looking fine. 23 million in the bank. 0 debt because we already paid off the expansion early because we got cash. I'm going to ask for a new stadium. I think that's the key to it. I think we're selling it out every season. Yeah. Almost exactly. It's probably based on away fans. As for the team, as for the transfer window, I'm going to look for a goalkeeper. I sound like a broken record, and that is because I hate goalkeepers. I used to be a goalkeeper, a terrible fat one, because that's why I played in goal, because I was the fat one. So a goalkeeper that can do saves on a regular basis. I'm not asking for a miracle. And then as for, a lot of it will be hanging on to what we've got, to be quite honest. A lot of that is going to be this. I'll always keep my eye out for, obviously, Danish youngsters, but we're going to get a lot of bids in the summer. Look at all the wanted, right? We might lose one of the centre-backs. I did turn down 20 million, which seems bonkers, for Kim, who I love, and he taps us into that Asian market, but we've got 2 South Koreans, so we've got a backup. Tankers, who's got caps now, by the way. 1 cap, eventually. The 2 days after I complained on YouTube, coincidence, that he wasn't getting a senior cap, 2 days after, in game time, he got a cap, scored 2 goals, and has never been seen again. He needs a new contract as well. Oh, he's going to want a lot of money. Let's end on this scary thing. Oh, it's so much. It's so much, though. That's very slightly less. It's got to be done, though, right? It's got to be done. If we want to compete. Like, in the grand scheme of Champions League clubs, 35 grand a week is nothing, right? So that's, I know it hurts us. Well, you're not having that. 100 million, 80 million pound release clause. Okay, but can you sign forever? So I don't have to give you a pay rise in the future. How about that? I want you to have I like the assist. I like giving assists, got bonuses. Even if you're not really an assister. Right, there you go. Your fucking agent can have 100 grand, and you can have 1 million to make up the fact I've got a 80 million pound release clause. How about that? 32. Oh, don't think we're going to get a long contract. Okay. Okay, that, but 35. Yeah, you're not really moving for me, are you, attackers? 38. Okay, I feel like you're not budging here, are you? That is so much money, though. Okay, 40? They're just... Is it... Okay, 40. 40 grand a week. It's like 10% of our budget. I think it's got to be done. He is an exceptional player. Like, he shouldn't be playing for us. And he's so perfectly well-rounded. He's got 17 vision. He's got great passer of the ball. Good finisher. Decent in the air. Decent pace. Nah, I've got to pay it, and I... Right, okay. Sorry about that. Off of that tangent. Right, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the support, as always. I'll do some transfers wizardry. Maybe expect a new goalkeeper, maybe like a 4th choice centre-back, but we're not doing too much at the moment. We did have youth intake. There's a couple of okay players here, but nothing that's going to set the world alight, to be fair. Right, thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye-bye.